Hey everyone in the Watch My Launch community, I wanted to give you an update here. This is what we've seen from week number 1. So I want to just recap a little bit. Some of you might have seen me go through this in the other videos, but just to, kind of catch us all up to date on what's been going on. What I've done so far is I did a traditional video launch with a couple new tests. I did 2 days in between instead of 3 or 4 days in between, and I wouldn't do that again. I explained that on the other video. I did 3 videos instead of 4. I just felt like that third video, we just hadn't nurtured the list enough, nurtured the launch enough to sell. And then instead of doing a fourth traditional video, I did a hangout, which I called Magnetic Recruiting. And that's what I used as the sales video. And the sales video and Hangout was pretty successful. So one of the lessons that I've learned in marketing is when you have a winner, you keep running that horse. Meaning, if the Hangout works, keep doing it until it doesn't work. And so I repeated that Hangout 3 more times. So I did that Hangout 4 separate times. I did a Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p. Eastern Time. And then I tested it during the day, Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific, and we had almost identical results for all 4 webinars, which I thought was really interesting. At least identical results from a sales perspective. There was variation in the attendance, but because I didn't have the tracking, I don't even know if you could track with Hangouts with a level of tracking that you can trust. So I don't know exactly how many people were on the Hangout. I was trying to monitor as I was on, but we got pretty consistent sales results from those Hangouts, and so I was really pleased with that. In the past, I would just do a Hangout and figure everybody who wanted to join would have joined, and everybody who wanted to buy would have bought, and I would have left so much on the table. And then what I've also done is I've sent all the opt-ins to the Hangout replay page. So once I did the 4 Hangouts, I picked what I thought was the best one, and it lives up there right now. We haven't seen great results from that, which I thought we would have got a little bit more sales from that. I think just a 2 or 3 people have bought off of the replay, and I know one of the reasons is people aren't as attracted to replays as they are live events. So how have I promoted so far? Many of you are asking me this. I've sent many invitations to my own in-house list. We have a list of about 14,000 email addresses in the Mary Kay world. We have a fan page. Oh, I forgot to put that up on here. We have a fan page of almost 20,000 people on Facebook. So we've been promoting it via Facebook just like normal posts. I sent 5 invitation emails to the original video series, and then I sent 3 additional invitations to my list just for the Magnetic Recruiting Hangout that I did. We had 1 affiliate, and they had 100,000 emails, although they're not very active with their email. So while that size list sounds amazing, it wasn't as responsive as what you might find with somebody who has 100,000 or even somebody who has 20 or 30,000 people, but are much more active in communicating with that list. But I was very happy with the results, and never poo-poo people just sending you free traffic and eventually free money for sales. We did 5 boosted posts on the Facebook fan page. So I sent out just like regular posts, and then I boosted some of the posts. I think we've spent about I'd say $240 so far on the boosted posts to promote. Here are the results. Total opt-ins. The original video series got about 1,040 opt-ins. The Magnetic Recruiting Hangout got over 1,100 opt-ins. That was just a better magnet for us. People were more interested in that. And then the affiliate opt-ins for the Hangout, 808 people came from that affiliate mailing. The total purchases, we've got 132 people as of the taping of this video right now, which is over 50% of my goal, which is awesome. My goal is 250 if you remember. Total revenue collected right around 18,000. I didn't. I just guessed on this one because I think we've had about half the people do the full pay of 197 and about half the people do the pay plan of $75. So money collected to us is roughly around 18,000. Money owed is going to be 60 times another 150 as of right now. So those people, will be paying with their pay plans. And then we've still got 47 people who are on the early announcement list that have not purchased. If you remember one of the videos, I asked them to submit their name and email address if they want to be on the early announcement list of the program. And about 20 of them have purchased. And I haven't really gone out specifically to that group yet and said, hey, you said you wanted to and now you know what? Now I realize right now I never actually sent them an early announcement. That's not smart. But so anyway, these are 47 people who've raised their hand and have not purchased yet. So I'll definitely target them specifically. Here's what I still plan to do. I still plan to do 4 more teleseminars this week. I actually have a teleseminar in a few hours after I'm done, as of the recording of this video. I think releasing the fear of rejection is going to be a big magnet for our list. So I'm gonna run with that. Hopefully we get a good wave of sales each and every teleseminar that I do. We're gonna send all the opt-ins to a long form sales page. I still don't have a sales page done in a written form. I'm gonna do probably some mini videos, like 3 to 5 minute videos on little chunks of content for the program, and then send them to the sales page. And I'll do some blog posts sending them to the sales page. I'm going to try to do some individual trainings with some of the leaders out there. In the Mary Kay world, we've got some leaders who have hundreds of people on their teams. Maybe some leaders have 30 to 50 people on their teams. Those are, it's like doing an affiliate, promotion, where you borrow the trust from the leader, and those can be very, very good in the Mary Kay world. Here's my guess. I'm going to go on record and tell you what I think will happen, and then we'll see over the next week or two what actually happens. I think we're going to get consistent sales from the teleseminar, but I think they'll probably be a little bit lower than the Hangouts. Most of the people, this is what I think, most of the people who are going to attend the training and buy probably already have, bought from the Hangout. Although one of the things that we'll see is that my list is more used to being on teleseminars than they are on webinars and Hangouts. So there might be better attendance on the teleseminars just because of the nature of that delivery. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a surge of purchases after the 15th. The 15th is when the program starts. But in the Mary Kay world, a lot of people get paid on the 15th from the company. And so I've already had several people say, I want to join the program, but as soon as I get my check on the 15th. And then also, once we start the program, I'm going to promote like using some testimonials from the first call, right? So after the very first call, I'm going to reach out and ask people what they thought, ask them for testimonials, and then I'm going to start promoting to my list and say, hey, don't miss out. These are what some of the people are saying from call number 1. You can still get in. So I'm going to sell this program probably probably through 2 weeks past the time that we start. So, I mean, this sales cycle is going to end up being 5 to 6 weeks. And I would have never done this in the past. I would have just sold for maybe a week or two thinking, people are not going to continue buying. But I've just found out in my business, you keep selling and people keep buying. Some people didn't get they didn't show up. Some people are thinking about it. And finally, when it goes to take it away, then they'll jump in. So, I really urge you to extend your sales cycle more than you think you need to, or more than you have in the past. And finally, what I think will happen is I think we'll hit our goal. Honestly, after the very first hangout, we had about 20 people that came in, and I was really down. I thought 20 people, I want 250, and I just gave it my best. There's a buzz right now, and only 20 people came in, so I was really down. But here we're sitting at 132. People are coming in pretty much every day, some stragglers. And once I do some more of these teleseminars, I think we'll have some more people. So hopefully that's helpful for you to see, from the inside of the launch where we're at. We're about 10 days inside of the launch I haven't done anything though for the last 3 days, so this is really, most of these results are really from week number 1. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments here on this page or shoot me an email, and I'll do my best to answer them. And one of the things that I mentioned, I think on one of the other videos, is that I will send you all of the emails that I sent out to everybody. I'll just collect, all the promotional stuff that I sent, and I'll just give it to you. Hopefully it'll help you, so you have something to model. And if there's anything else you want me to share, or any other ways that I can help you in you going through this launch, then let me know.